All right, so let's go start again. I open it. I open the Visual Studio. To open it, you just go to the Start menu, and here you look for your Visual Studio, 2015 or 2017, doesn't matter. And here you're going to start the project by going to File, New, File, New Project. Here I'm going to choose Visual Basic as the language and Windows Form application. I'm going to call this, the project is Karate School, and I save this to my documents in a folder cst_db. Alright, so I'm going to create it. Usually takes a while, so if it is spinning and it's taking forever, that's how Visual Studio does. It's a very good program, but also a very annoying one. Very frustrating in the beginning, but once you get the hang of it, and it's a lot of fun to create systems and websites with it. All right. Has not been created yet. It's creating the project. It takes a while. Somehow it does take a while. Okay, so my project has been created. I created a form. Yes. And before we add the database, we're going to change the name here of the form to, and here the only changes are done through the property window. So here I'm going to change that to member form. And I wanted to change to that because that's the name of the form. And here in the middle, I'm going to put a tag saying the member form, right? So in order to do that, once finished loading, saving, we're going to go and open the toolbox. Okay, view. And in the view, I'm just going to go to the toolbox here. I'm going to just click it and I will open a toolbox. I'm going to open all window forms, the first bar in there. And now I'm going to look for not a button, but a label, excuse me. Let's go look for a label. So I'm going to double click, and there you go. So I'm going to put this in the middle of the form. I click here, and I'm going to change the name of that label to member form. So how do I do that? All the changes in Visual Studio in a formal website, they're done, instead to go down here for the design, it's done through the property window. So here in the property window, I'm going to change to member form. And since it's so teeny tiny, right? So I'm going to select that, see it's selected. I'm going to go and change to the form. So here I have a little tab called form with a plus in the left. I'm going to open that. And first I'm going to click in the side and change. I'm going to change that. Okay, so that's very good. So in order to change, it is a little square with 3 dots. You're going to click there, you're going to click there and then do the changes. Very good. So that's the only thing we do. I don't want to add anything else because this is not a designed web page or form class. So what I really wanted to do is add a database. So here in the Karate School, right here, I'm just going to right click and add a new item. And what kind of item am I going to add? I'm going to add, if you scroll down, service-based database. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to delete this. and I'm gonna call my database karate. All right, and add. It's gonna take a while to add. Please. Here. So now I have here my karate. Yes, and I'm gonna go to my view and click on Server Explorer, the third one. So the Server Explorer is going to give me the database connection to this form, to the server. And if you see, the karate is right there. So in order to refresh it, see, when I open it, I see table, view, storage, but if you go to tables, nothing is there because we have not created anything. So I'm just going to right click in my table and I'm going to click add table. So now it's going to load a SQL and a design form. They're going to allow me to add the database, so the table. So that's what we did it in class. We created a table, and then we used the designed part of the database to add the the names, the variables, the attributes, and the data types. Okay, I'm gonna pause this. I'll be part two. We'll create the database.